Hi traders and welcome to the daily recap show for yesterday's US session, and as always we'll start with the S&P. So we had said we had a quiet session the previous day on the S&P, so the report was very similar. We need to see a sustained move back below 38.82 to 92 to see moves towards 38.59 to 69 and then 38.22 to 32. So let's go and have a look at the S&P. Okay, so as you can see, we did move up. We did mention in the report as well. Sorry, I just bring this report back. We did actually say acceptance above 39.27 to 37 could see moves higher as well. That was the other zone that we mentioned in the report. So we got this really strong push up above that 39.27 to 37 zone. And actually, I think this continuation pattern here is probably something that would have been valid as a very aggressive entry, having seen that initial move up. To see the acceptance above there. Probably just about got triggered in, so this would have been a losing trade. However, we then got that push down, which suggested the false break, and we then got the next push down below here as well, below that 38.82 to 92 zone that we spoke about in the report. This then, we said, excuse me, we said it would move towards 38.59 to 69, which it did very quickly. We then broke down through there, and then we pulled back, and there is actually some nice reversals here to then target down below that 38.22 to 32 zone. So with that, you probably have one potential aggressive. It's a very aggressive trade, but I think it is valid. That would have been a losing trade on the open there. And then once we got the acceptance below and a sustained break below that 38.82 to 92 zone, we moved down quite nicely. So if you'd managed to get short from here, you could have risk managed your trade in this zone here. To target down in this zone. If you didn't, there was an opportunity here to get short once we got acceptance below that zone on the retest. Reversal to short into this zone for another really nice risk to reward trade. And as you can see, price got down there. Towards the end of the session, it just consolidated around that zone. We didn't get a nice strong reaction, and there was no real reversal pattern here, but it did consolidate and hold that zone as support within the cash session. So that was the S&P. Now let's go and have a look at the Dow. Okay, so very similar report on the Dow compared to the S&P. We said if we saw further, we talked about the previous day's quiet session, we need to see further upside above 31,690 to 31,740 to see moves higher. And if we start to see sustained breaks below 31,325 to 31,375, then with momentum, then we can see moves lower today, initially to 31,140 and then 38,110 to 860. So let's go and have a look at the Dow. Okay, so above 31,690, we did get that push a bit like the S&P. We got that push up above that 31,690 to 740. We didn't get the retest, so we didn't get the opportunity to get the aggressive entry on the Dow before we then saw the push back down below there for the false break. We then spoke about needing to see a sustained break below 31,325 with momentum. Well, we got this momentum here. We went straight through. There, and then we've got this pullback here for the reversal. Ideally, it would have been into this zone here, so not an absolute textbook reversal. In an ideal scenario, this would have been a retest of that zone from there, a bit like we did get with the S&P, but then that pushed down through there. So we did, if you'd managed to get short on this breakout pattern here, from below that 31,325 zone, you could have targeted the 31,340 zone, and then further down we didn't quite see that 38.10 to 38.60 zone that we mentioned for the key support, but certainly coming into the close of the session, we hit this 39.70 zone, so some good chance for some profits there. Once you got the acceptance below here, we did get a nice reversal pattern here going as well. So that this one is a bit more textbook. You've got the move below, corrective pattern, impulsive corrective pattern. We've got the momentum, and then we get the reversal pattern, entry back below the zone. So this one here of the below the 31,140. 31,200 zone was a really nice trade. So this was probably the best signal, certainly as per my plan. But as you can see, once we got that downside momentum, we got a couple of nice, really good trades on the S&P and the Dow. Bit of a false break at the open, so potentially some losses on there when we got this false break above the initial resistance zones. but certainly you could have made up for that later on in the session with some momentum trades and some reversals. Want to take advantage of that momentum on the move lower. So I hope you found this report useful. Please come subscribe to us on YouTube. And also register for the Keyzone Traders and join the Keyzone Traders community. The link is in the box below on our YouTube channel. Let me know what you think. I hope you're finding these reports useful. Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic week. And I'll speak to you again soon. Cheers.